We know the impact that we have to some degree because we're working with this person, we're talking with this person, we're engaging in these communities. But that doesn't have anything to do with the rest of the world knowing. This is what it is, and this is why it's important.
I learned from my colleagues who are nurses, nursing assistants, who are housekeepers, who are food services workers, social workers. They are the people of North Carolina. They're the people that we serve, and getting to know them helps me understand my patients more.
There have been so many times that I have looked up on service and said, thank goodness we have such a diverse team. Just a couple weeks ago, part of my personality as a pediatrician, when I'm talking to parents, I'll look at them and address them as, so Mom, this is what we're gonna do today. So Dad, this is what's happening today. And I was speaking to one of our Spanish-speaking families, and that's what I say, Mama, Papa. And somebody had to correct me and said, when you do that in certain cultures, is really offensive. And I so appreciated that feedback because that's not how I grew up.
Diversity is whatever is unique. We're all diverse. And so I want people to be aware that we're all different, we're all unique. And what do we bring to the table is more important than how we look when we walk in the room.
Yes, diversity is important to me, but let's be perfectly clear. It's not just a diversity of ethnicity. It's not just a diversity of race. It's a diversity of religion, thought, perspective. It's the rural versus urban, the non-traditional student versus the traditional student. And all of those individuals come together and really make this an exciting place to grow and learn.
I am not just a Black female. I'm Danita. I'm an individual.
Having safety to be who you are allows others to learn from the real you and not from what others think you are.
The best thing that you can be is being honest about being who you are and open about it. And so I hope the differences I've made is people say, geez, he's gay, but he's not that abnormal.
In order for me to help a student, I got to understand the person. They have the ability, but they have the stresses of life. If somebody's hungry, they're not in class thinking about 1 + 1 = 2.
Yes, I had to work. I've worked very hard. But if you are not in an environment that will recognize the effort that you're putting in, that will not provide you opportunities to develop, and then if you don't have the people to sponsor you and say, we need to pay attention to this individual, make room. If you don't have all of those ingredients, you'll never get the cake.
I would honestly say mentoring is the thing that fills my cup. I want to earn that relationship so that later on I can say, David, come here. Now, that wasn't right. You're not going to get the results you're looking for by doing it this way. How about if we try this?
So we offer a boot camp, which is a 1-week series. Students come to campus early, and we're introducing them to what they can expect. They've made some connections, they've made some friends, they've started to build some professional relationships that are really gonna help to sustain them. Not only do those types of programs and efforts help those students, but they make everything that we do better for everybody who's here.
I give them the opportunity to be here for 9 weeks over a summer at a top-notch med school. And then to support all the doctors and things that I work with, now you can have an opportunity to have a mentor. Bonding is building bridges, networking, and it's all relationships.
Claude has felt like, of course, like a mentor, but a coach. He basically did the work of what a pre-health advisor would do on the undergraduate level, and he did it not only personally, but he advocated for me. He made sure I got opportunities that I probably would not have gotten without him.
I feel valued here. I feel like my opinion matters. I love seeing the progress and being a part of the progress of the change that is happening here at UNC.
When great people come together under one mission, one value set, we can accomplish anything that we're trying to go after. We're in education, we're in patient care, we're developing the next greatest thing, the next cure to a disease. So yeah, I loved what I do here.
I can't tell you how much it mattered to me that I remember walking into the building one day and we had a fellow who was here, and she stopped me, she said, Dr. Gibson, I just cannot tell you how important it is that I see you here. That you just being here inspires me. You can't pay for that. Like there's no value that you can place on that.